This normal-looking horse changed gaming forever. In 2006, The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, developed by Bethesda, was released. The game featured advanced graphics for its time and was priced at $49.99 for PC. By the end of 2006, it had sold over 1.7 million copies, a massive success. However, Bethesda's greed led to one of the most controversial decisions in gaming history, a decision that would change the industry forever. Just a few weeks after the game's release, Bethesda's business team decided to experiment with microtransactions. They introduced the first ever DLC, downloadable content called Horse Armor, priced at $2.50. This DLC was simply a cosmetic skin for a horse in the game. Despite its simplicity, the Horse Armor DLC generated over $1.2 million, inspiring other companies to start creating DLCs. Unfortunately, this also opened the door for some companies to abuse the system. One of the worst companies for this was Electronic Arts, EA. They love money more than crabs in SpongeBob. In 2012, EA released Mass Effect 3, however, part of the game's story was locked behind the Day 1 DLC, called From Ashes. This DLC introduced Javik, a new character who was a central part of the game's lore. To make matters worse, some of the DLC files were already included in the base game, which meant EA intentionally withheld this content to force players to pay extra. But EA didn't stop there. The Sims 4 game, released by the same company, now has an overwhelming 14 expansion packs, 13 game packs, 18 stuff packs and kits. If you wanted to buy everything, it would cost you over $900 for content that many argue should have been part of the base game. If Bethesda had never released the infamous Horse Armor DLC, the concept of DLCs might not exist today.